Hello everybody and welcome to Just Plays XCOM 2! Last episode we finished our second kind of tutorial video and we left some things off over there that we didn't do yet. They want us to go to research, but I'm gonna try and do this first because we have some promotions that we didn't do because I was stupid enough to click through it too quickly. So let's go to promotion of this guy.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
I really like this class. This is by far the specialist is my favorite class so far. Their hacking capabilities with the Gremlin makes them extremely useful for so many missions where you need to hack something, and this will make sure that the robot that you can see over here, he can fly towards the objective as long as he has it inside. Really powerful, I think. That being said, the other classes are also powerful, but this is my favorite so far. And I've not seen the very far abilities yet, what they will do, but good class. Squatty Axel Schaefer. And we have another guy. Let's go to the soldiers, and that's Lucy Williams, and she's going to get a promotion as well.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
So this is the new heavy class, and instead of a rocket launcher they are equipped with a grenade launcher. She will be out for 21 days, so we won't be able to see her anytime soon. But this is also a really useful class, I think. The grenade launcher makes you able to launch a grenade a whole lot further than the normal grenade can be launched, and it will actually have a wider spread of damage, which is really good in my opinion. So next mission that we're going to do, these two guys will probably not be available for us, and unfortunately we don't have any. Wait, did you see that? And here this lag is missing. Something with the graphics didn't really load well. Fine. We don't have a ranger either, but the fact that we have a specialist at least available makes me really happy. So we were summoned to the research lab, so let's go there. I think he had some new information about the chip.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known.
What's with that scar on your
Commander,
back of your
excellent
head,
timing.
man?
There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex.
Ah, right.
With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost.
So
Several
they were
fragments do remain, however,
doing
as
stuff with my
ghosts, if you
head.
will. Observe.
And this is kind of, I think, their answer on why the XCOM 1 game
The
existed.
sheer volume of encounters you were processing
We
was
fought
astounding.
in that
It is
version,
truly remarkable
but it was
that you
all in our
survived
mind.
as long as
There
you
was a
did.
chip that
Though
actually
this
did
may
this, and
seem
they profited from
disconcerting,
it.
there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only,
Right.
captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
So yeah, implants in this game, or I think they're called PDCs, and they are really powerful. They can give you a lot of advantages.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is
So we need to get some chips. We have a new facility available, the Advanced Warfare Center, which is quite useful, and the sectoid autopsy and the Advent Officer autopsy. We can't do a sectoid autopsy because we lack a scientist. We currently have 0 scientists and 0 engineers, 0 alloys and 0 lyrium, but we have 30 intel at least. Now, what we can go for is the Advent Officer autopsy or we can go for hybrid materials. The hybrid materials are good for producing new armor classes and the modular weapons. We can, with the loot that we find, we can adjust our own weapons, like putting a scope on it. And it will also lead to the next tier weapons, which is, I believe, magnetic weapons. But first we were gonna go with the Advent Officer
The Advent
Autopsy.
officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
Right. So we will at least learn something of
Find
that.
area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Very well.
Looks like
That is
Shen
done.
got that converter up and running, Commander. We're ready for you on the bridge.
So the power converter is ready. The research is being done. Let's go to the bridge.
Just stay clear of the perimeter, understood? Commander, good. I think we got something here. Despite all of Advent's efforts, there are still people who refuse to believe their lies. And it's time we let them know they're not alone. We've already located a target for our first operation.
Sir, given our current location, there's actually no way the Sky Ranger could reach that position.
Who said anything about the Sky Ranger?
Ooh,
Shen,
Central got big
status
plans.
report. Are we ready?
Short answer, yes. But you might all want to hold on to something.
Fire up the engines. So with the power converter we finally got our engines working, and with that we can now fly away to new locations. We got a mobile headquarters going. That's one impressive ship. Bye people, take good care of our old place. So we're going to greener pastures.
Setting course for the
And
Mexican
so we
regional
started in, I think she said Mexico, so Central America. Or in this case that's kind of also North America more.
We're ready to start making moves, Commander. By hitting Advent wherever we find them, we can help strengthen the resistance. In return, they'll contribute material and personnel to support
So helping
our
the
operations.
resistance will give us more funds and more people like scientists and engineers, but even already promoted soldiers. So we've acquired a new target for our guerrilla operations against Advent. Commander. This is the first target. It's an easy mission. If we do it, we get an engineer called Melissa Wright, and the objective is to recover some items. This is still, I think, a bit of a tutorial mission, because this is the first place where you'll get your engineer, and after that they will teach you about the base building. But let's do this mission.
Commander, it looks like Shen prepped a med kit for us. We should equip one of our soldiers with it before they deploy.
Very well, let's put a medkit on a soldier. You seem like a guy who uses a medkit. I love his hairdo. So yeah, didn't you already go with us in a mission already? No, I don't think so. Maybe that was my solo campaign. There was this really cool rookie. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was my solo campaign. He had this really cool hairdo and the same kind of glasses. That's why I was confused. But yeah, this guy is gonna be hopefully our savior. And so for every class you have like more or less two sides of the promotion tree, and they usually tend to stick well together.
Ready to deploy on
So
your
if you
order,
go on the
Commander.
left side of the perk tree, then I tend to stay on the left side as well. Maybe switch it a little bit, but mostly at the same side.
An exposed data vault is being held by Advent forces inside one of their facilities in this area. From what we can gather, the vault is storing data critical to the aliens' latest operation.
Alright.
So we're moving into season
And
5.
yeah, so for the specialist there are two classes, two ways to spec him. More like a medical specialist or more of like an offensive specialist. And both of them are pretty good. I want to make this guy, I think he's gonna be an offensive specialist. The offensive specialist is pretty good, but hopefully we'll get to that after this mission already, but I don't think so. So we need to recover this. I already saw some aliens?
Self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and
I
extract
don't
the
know.
package before its contents are destroyed.
In either case, we are starting over here. We have 8 turns until we need to be here. And it looks like it's a hacking target. Therefore, a specialist will come in very handy. I think we will go through this house instead of around it. Or maybe through the backside around it. That's also a possibility. But if we go through the house, then we probably want to go through the door. Exactly. Ah, we already found some enemies. So if we can get a good line of sight with many people on them, then we might actually go ahead and attack them this turn. You can go here, and where can you fit? None of those places probably.
Moving to position.
Oh, that's actually the wrong guy, right? Yeah, that's not the guy who needed to be there. Let's put you over here. Maybe you have a shot. You don't. You do. But I put you in harm's way right over there. Do you have a shot? No, you don't. Then I don't think we're gonna attack this turn because of that. Be ready to breach. Hunker down. Hunker down. They will walk around a bit. Hopefully don't get out of my sight completely. So if I open the door with you now. You have a shot, you have a shot, you have a shot, and you don't. But that should be easily manageable with this move. Alright, so now we have enough shots. Who has the highest chance of hitting? About 66% chance. 66% chance. How are you guys doing? 68. And you have a 65. So that's pretty samey for all. I'm gonna make you Overwatch. Gonna make you Overwatch. On whom do you have the shot? The Advent Commander. Yeah, I'm gonna make him. I'm gonna put him on Overwatch as well, and then this rookie can do the first shot. And it's gonna be at the Advent Trooper because I kind of want to have at least that unit removed. He is dropping dead. Exactly. We are discovered. He wants to move. And we are all shooting at him. That's 5 damage. That's a good hit. But only he got it? Actually, action on it? I really would have imagined other people as well. He got some damage. That's not good. Right. So let's move up. Hope that we don't pop another pod. So far we didn't. Okay, and we can grenade him to death if necessary. Get that full cover over there and hit him hard. It's low chance, but maybe. Fortunately not. You... Yeah, I want you in cover at least. Let's try if you can take a shot over here, but I doubt it. Oh, you can actually. Take a bad shot, but a shot. Nope. And we have one guy left, the guy who almost died. And if he also fails or can't shoot, which is very logical if you can't shoot from here, yeah, then we're gonna roll the grenade. Okay. And the guy is suddenly gone, but he was here, I believe. Right? I am pretty sure. To be sure, maybe we should just blow this whole shit up then. Yeah, now he's there again. That was some weird glitching. And some loot destroyed. Because even the guy who had a shot on him first was now unable to shoot at him because he was gone. That's weird. But we managed anyway. I don't think I want to hide behind those propane canisters. Because I think you can shoot them in this game now. Add some fire. There's a lot of fire around here. Let's move up here first. It's all clear? Alright, move up a little bit more. No pods. It's on the ground floor over here and we don't have an entrance, so maybe we're gonna create an entrance by rolling up with a grenade, just like we were taught in the tutorial. Corey Green. Let's see. First our special is moving over there. No pod. Alright. So I'm gonna move you. Yeah, I'm gonna heal you actually first.
This might sting a little.
Just to get him back at full health. Maybe it's a waste to do that on a rookie right now, but I kinda want to have the 4 people available to us. You can go here actually.
Location confirmed.
Jump through that window. Just got all your wounds restored anyway. Alright, you can roll with a grenade. And I kinda want you to destroy this part. So we have maximum vision, but also an entrance way. And there it is, there is a guy. 2 guys. Let's see. We have some more grenades. Can't destroy the cover. But I kinda wanna do this because that's a lot of cover that guy got. And otherwise we'd probably not be able to do much damage towards him. Didn't destroy enough of his cover though, unfortunately. We can move. We can actually do the hack already. Oh, that's another hack. I don't think that's necessary right now. We need to deal with these enemies. He's got a flank on both of them. That's really good. Let's go and try to kill the sectoids. Only 3 damage. Unfortunate. You can go over here. Let's see if we get a shot on anybody. We do. Only on the Advent Trooper though. But it's a kill. And kills count. And he earned a promotion. So the sectoids will probably retreat right now. Because he is super flanked. And now he's fine again. And we'll take a shot. No. He will raise a corpse. He did. Ah, he raised that corpse. Should be fine. I don't foresee many problems with that. And now he's completely flanked. And we still have 3 turns before the detonator is actually going off. So we can easily flank that guy again, because he has completely no cover at all. Let's see. There was a pod that came out over there, but I'm afraid that I will pop one over there again. So I kind of want to be in cover. And we have found the objective now.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. We have positive confirmation of the target package. Move to acquire.
So we should be able to hack both of them. Hack chest. We can hack it now, but I'm gonna wait with that a bit and try to kill the sectoid first. Sectoid down. Oh, he dies from that. Oh, that's even better. I had no idea that that actually was the way it worked. I thought he wouldn't die because of that. Oh, then we could have killed him with somebody else actually. Move up. We're still looking for at least one more pod of enemies before the mission is over. So you will be able to hack the chest. Hack the chest with a gremlin. Go, gremlin, go. So this is always a 100% chance of success. We can recover mission lead on an alien facility, or income from current region increased by 25. I'm kind of curious on the mission lead, so let's try that. There's a very large chance we won't get it, but it would be really great. Unfortunately, we didn't. Well, at least we disarmed the detonator. And therefore we have completed our timer.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. The charges are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate
So
any
let's
remaining
see
hostiles near the AO.
what we can hack over here. By doing this, we don't actually spend the turn yet, as far as I know. I believe we can go back and decide to not do this, because these carry a risk. So, a failed hack will result in any nearby enemy groups being alerted to my position. That's not a bad fail. And we can discover a mission lead on an alien facility. I think that's gonna be worth it. If they find us, we are looking for them anyway. And we easily make it. So I think this is actually a really positive effect for us. Recovering that mission lead. And that's his 2 turns. Gonna overwatch with the rest for now. And after that we will start looking for new enemies. If I were the enemy, I'd probably be somewhere this way. And being higher up probably helps. But we're gonna take it slow. I mean, we got the time. Our turn limit, our turn timer has been gone since we not retrieved the package, but we kind of shut down the demolition party time thing that was on there. And we found the enemies. They are completely the other way where I thought they would have been. Looks like a sectoid and advent trooper. He has no vision on either of them. So we're gonna move you over there. Put you on Overwatch. You guys should move up a bit, since there is one guy climbing over there. Is there a way up? There is, over here. So let's go up as well. And you need to be overwatched. Well, you as well move up. Should the guy come up, then at least we have enough firepower. And should they go through downstairs, then we'll be able to go and do something there. Just trying to panic him, I think. Mind controlled even. Wow. I'm not sure what's happening right now. the game is not jammed shut or something like that. And he is hit. And gone. So we need to try and kill. We need to try and kill the sectoid, which is over here. If I go here, I have cover. And maybe I will be able to see the sectoid then and flank him or something like that. No, I'm not able to see the sectoid. Do we have any grenades left? No, we don't. Then move over here. And I need to remember where he was. I remember he was around here, but I'm not sure where he went though. And I don't kind of want to step over here because I think I can see the alien from there. And you will be overwatching. Yeah, he's climbing up, and that probably will trigger my overwatch, and I will shoot at him. I kinda don't want to kill him, but if I have to. Luckily he's a terrible shot.
I'm under fire. Flank my position.
And the alien actually went inside. And dropped my specialist through the floor, who is taking falling damage now. Alright, really interesting. He is out of ammo, so reload.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think I will drop him. So let's go into, well, this position is fine. Fire weapon.
Target eliminated.
It's a shame that he had to die, but I think this was the best choice we had. Go in Overwatch. Go over here. Can't see the enemy? No, you can't. And go in Overwatch. Shoot! And miss. I really hate sectoids. I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds bad. So, you can make it over here. Let's do that.
Position bestätigt.
And try to damage the enemy. Good, 5 damage. That's really excellent. Because I think the other guy, she can try and flank him. And how far can you get? Also quite close. So I'm gonna drop you over here.
Moving to designated position.
Try to make the kill with you. Excellent.
No longer a threat.
So is this the last spot?
Status confirmed.
Yes. All hostiles are eliminated. So we lost one soldier. That's really sad. The other 3 are wounded, which is not that good either. But at least we did quite okay. I think things went really well until that last sectoid. He really screwed up pretty much everything we did. But we got that extra lead on an alien facility. I'm not really sure how good that is, but it sounds pretty good. And hopefully we'll be able to find out what exactly it will do for us. Come on, return to base. I have this on an SSD and still loading times are insane. I don't know what that tiny thing was over there. Welcome back, Sky Ranger. I don't know, do we have a name for the new big ship? Gravely wounded, gravely wounded, gravely wounded, killed in action. But this guy got some promotion, and we can do medical protocol, which will use we can use the heal and stabilize of a med kit, and he will gain one himself as well, even without a med kit. And it's also now from a distance because the robot does it. But I'm gonna go with combat protocol, and this will do a guaranteed 2 damage to an enemy, even in cover, 100% chance to hit, and will do even more damage to robotic enemies. And this is a really good way of ensuring a kill on an enemy that has more hit points, and you shot once at him, he has 1 or 2 left. Go in with this guy and he is guaranteed dead. I love it. You are going to be a grenadier. Good. And you're gonna be a ranger, but will also be wounded for a lot of days. We've retrieved the facility lead, and we can use a research team to discover the exact location of the facility, a laser sight, a repeater, and some corpses.
Commander, the ongoing stress of combat can shake up even the best of our soldiers. As long as we keep them healthy, I'm sure they'll recover given time.
So, this soldier now has a reduced will, which means we got a lot of damage this turn on that soldier, and she is shaking because of that. Winning a mission will make that better. And this is the engineer that we got. But we're gonna do that in the next episode. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.